TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. New cases of COVID-19 remain flat in Michigan, adding 1,300 today, bringing the total to more than 566,000 cases in the past 11 months. The state health department says Michigan has the capacity to vaccinate up to 80,000 people a day, but the supply of COVID-19 doses remains limited. The agency unveiled several strategies to roll out vaccines, including building a robust network of vaccination sites, ensuring no one has to travel more than 20 minutes to get one. It's also making it a priority to getting additional doses to areas based on poverty, lack of transportation, and crowded housing.
The status in Michigan communities correlates extremely closely with the communities that were hardest hit by COVID-19 in the spring.
Michigan's chief medical executive, Dr. Jonay Caldoun, says vaccinations will accelerate as dosage allocations increase. Several fishermen rescued from the Saginaw Bay after the ice cracked last night near East Cottage Grove Road in Calcallan Township. The Bay County Sheriff said 10 to 15 people were stranded on the ice, with one snowmobile falling into the water during the incident. Luckily, everyone was taken back to shore and no one was injured. Within the last few weeks, the Coast Guard and other law enforcement agencies have rescued several people falling through the ice on snowmobiles and while ice fishing. The winter blast meant slick roads. State police responded to a semi-truck crash on I-75 in Otsego County. Police say the truck was carrying a load of paper when it went off the roadway and jackknifed into the median. One northbound lane between Crawford County and Otsego County was closed. Here in mid-Michigan, the Bay County Road Commission reports county roads remain treacherous and crews will be out throughout the night to clear them. They also recommend staying home tonight unless there is an emergency. And let's find out more about this weather from Chief Meteorologist Brian Bachman.
Hi there, David. It's weather that really is not going to be changing to any significant degree for at least the next week. We've gotten past the steadiest and heaviest snow associated with this latest storm system. Now we're mostly just going to be left with the bitter cold. Low pressure here tonight is lifted north of Lake Huron, and that's about where it's going to sit for the better part of the next 24 to 36 hours. The low is not only a powerful one, but it's got an expansive circulation, so we remain stuck in this constant fetch of strong winds coming straight in off of Lake Michigan. It's been producing the lake effect snow that we have seen on again, off again throughout most of Friday, and to some extent that's going to continue into tonight, into Saturday, and even here and there throughout most of the next week. But speaking to the cold here first in the near term, on the hour-by-hour forecast, as we head into this evening, wind chills that start really at best in the low positive single digits are all going to head below zero as we head into the overnight period and even begin our Saturday morning at 9 a.m. We'll see some very slight improvement. We're splitting hairs here, but very slight improvement as we head toward midday and the afternoon hours on Saturday, barely getting the wind chills back into positive territory, but staying in the single digits. Then again on Saturday night and into early Sunday, even through the first half of Sunday, we're going to continue to see these wind chills remain in the negative single digits. Reason being that even though we won't have as much wind on Sunday, the temperatures themselves overall are going to be colder, so even lighter winds are going to have that much more of a dramatic effect. So really a potentially dangerous cold, no matter how you slice it, through the upcoming weekend. And then there's still that threat of snow. Hour-by-hour forecast from this evening into midnight showing a little bit of a reduction in the overall lake effect snow shower coverage. A lot of it will retreat a little bit closer to the west side of the state. But even though it's not being indicated particularly well here into tomorrow morning, midday and early afternoon Saturday and into tomorrow evening, there will be some occasional breakaway snow showers. Better shot that we'll get a temporary break in the action between about, say, 2 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. Then as we look ahead to Saturday evening, a new push of steadier light to moderate snow comes back in along I-69 and overspreads really areas from about the Tri-Cities on south and east into the early morning hours of Sunday before then getting out of here. But when it's all said and done, that system, while not nearly as dramatic as the one we just dealt with, still looking to produce 1 to 2 inches of new snowfall from the Tri-Cities to I-69 and across the Thumb, and potentially by Sunday morning as much as an inch or two, or I should say an inch of snowfall on the northwest side of the bay. So it's unrelenting in one form of another, but the common denominator across all the days of the next week, going to be bitter cold. Low temps tonight around 10 degrees, snow showers and still some areas of blowing snow, reduced visibility and recovering the previously plowed roads out there. And the winds are going to make it feel below zero at times. Pretty much the same story for tomorrow. High temperature of only 18 degrees with scattered snow showers and continued breezy conditions. And there you have it. Sunday, Monday, all the way through Friday. High temperatures remaining in the teens. Nearly daily chances for at least some light snow shower activity. Wednesday likely to be the day where we get by at least one day of dry conditions, and low temperatures through this stretch, if not below zero, closing in on that mark.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.